Hey guys, welcome back. So I am going to do my first layout for Build-A-Page, and if you remember, we've got a handy dandy bingo board. So super fun there. I've got my kits already built. You can see the first two videos with that. Now, I also am like so slowly working through Build-A-Page. I'm sorry, Scrap a Sketch February. Is it called Scrap a Sketch? Follow a Sketch February. That is a series put on by Scrapping Reflections, and I decided that if I'm in a situation where I'm like, okay, I need to grab a sketch for something for a little bit, I will grab some of them. So I'm only on day 2 for that, guys. Totally whatever, it's fine. So I'm going to work in a sketch, and I'll show you that in a second. But I also have to pick my bingo board. Now I don't have 2 photos, so that's not going to work. But I do have flamingo embellishments. I did hunt them. There was hunting. I have flamingos. Cute. Looks like I used the flamingo that would have been here already. Oh, there's a big old flamingo right there. So I do have flamingos. That's great. Mixed media. That is totally a no problem. Geometric shapes. Somebody told me there was geometric shapes on something. First of all, a circle to me, that's a geometric shape, just saying. Suns, not really. Let's see what we have here. Flowers, not really. Stripes, not really. Unless you want to call them long rectangles, which, desperate times, perhaps that will happen. Circles actually do work for me. And I have that. So, I'm going to go with circles being my geometric shape. Just because I want to. Fine. Acrylic pieces. I do have some acrylic pieces here from some assemblage required. I thought they would be perfect for something like this. And then stamping. And we just so happen to have a stamp set, hello, in this kit. Now, this was not planned, but let me show you the layout that I'm going to, or the sketch. So lots of mixed media, super awesome. I can do stamping, plop, 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 wherever. If I feel like it, I'll put stitching in. We have a photo here. I only have one photo. So a photo here and a second one here if you choose. I'll do embellishments there. So cluster, cluster, not a whole lot, not a whole lot. Which is perfectly fine because I've used this kit so many times, it's not like I have a ton of product, right? So let's see what's on my desk. Oh, and this is a photo of my oldest daughter and Leanne, and they were looking a little tiny bit sunburnt from a recent trip they took. Actually, it needs a bit of a trim, and I'm going to have to probably grab a little piece of white cardstock to match that photo. I don't think I have any extra in here, so let me get I keep little extra white cardstock right next to my desk. Ooh, that's like seriously skinny. All right, there we go. Just gonna go ahead and matte. What is on my photo, guys? I'm gonna go ahead and matte my photo, and then we're gonna get some mixed media on there and then see where we can go from there. Now, it's also my intention with our handy dandy bingo board, once I do that, I'm going to see if there's anything else that is on here I can stick on, because I'm all about trying to use up some stash. So I'm going to do the bingo, and then I don't have to bingo again. I just will look at each thing on there. Be like, okay, let's get as many pretty goodies on here as we can. Now, admittedly, there we go. Admittedly, the sketch I'm following is not super product heavy, but I think it'll still work. Okay, we've got a photo. It's plopped down. We are happy. Plop. Now, mixed media. I try to use stuff that's on my desk at the same time. That might work. So I do have these colors. This me and blue color, that might be a ticket. Let's see. It's goes into, like right here, it's super baby blue, but it can go a little aqua-y too. And then these colors are a little hinky. You know, the sunflower shimmers is good. Let me get sunflower shimmers and me in blue. Now, tricky thing is, they may mix, although we do have some limey green in this collection, so that's fine. And then I also have on my desk, I do have some Dina Wakley white paint. So if I don't dig a color, I can just kind of scrape across it with this. So that is my plan for the mixed media part. Now, you know what I think I might do? I think, now shimmers already have water in them. So I should say they're already liquid and ready to go. They're the original shimmers paints. This one right here that I am using, it's called an Inklings. It needs some water added. So that's what I was doing there. I'm gonna grab my mixed media box. And guys, I'm on the Shimmers Paints design team, just an FYI. So when you guys place your next order, pop my name into the comments section to score yourself a little freebie. Why am I telling you this? Because I like freebies, and I figure I cannot be the only one who is pro freebie. I am grabbing a baggie from some kind of product from like along the way is what I have there, because I thought I would do my best to not have to clean much. All right, so let's get some shimmers. Shimmers, this one's called Sunflower, super bright and happy. See, you just mix up all of the goodness in there, and then all of a sudden, it's like liquid sunshine. This was in the bonus bundle for April 2023. Not sure if there's still some in the shop. It came with really cute sequins too. Bonus bundles have a gorgeous paint and they have a sequin mix. Okay, I feel like I'm doing a giant PSA. All right, let's go ahead like this. Now, keeping in mind, I know I want to bring in some of that me in blue. So I'm going to have this, but you know, I can put other stuff too. So I'm going to have to go get something to rinse my paintbrush because I did not think ahead. I just went woohoo and started creating along with Yahoo, as it were. Okay, actually, I already love that. It's so shimmery. Okay, let me clean my paintbrush. I'll plop on the blue doing the same technique. Then I'll see if I need any white. I don't know. I have an idea with what to do with white. Our kit has these giant like mohair something leaves. I think maybe I will hit it with a heat gun and then go over it with this. These are from Heidi Swapp. These were, yeah, they're Heidi Swapp. I've had them forever. They're in a Not Just for Boys kit club, either kit or a la carte. Yes, and actually my Bo Bunny stamp was also from Not Just for Boys kit club. So there you go. Who knew? Okay, I'm gonna clean this up and get some of the blue on there. And then I'm thinking about going in really loosely and doing something with that. So we're having some happy accidents because the me in blue color, it's a gorgeous baby blue, but we're getting a little bit more of the aqua vibe as I'm mixing it in with this is it called Sunflower? Yes, with the sunflower color. I'm trying not to touch my baggie with it so that I don't go back into the pot. And I'm not trying to do a mixed media lesson, but it's happening. Okay, so I like that. And what I'm also gonna do is see if I can get some splatty bits with this, with the straight baby blue. So I will end up having some different colors in here, which I like the idea. It looks like aqua. It looks like that golden sunflower color. And we're also gonna have some baby blue. So it's gonna look like water. All right, totally happening to get this mixed media thing going. And I didn't even know I was gonna do that. I love it. That's why I like not overthinking when I'm gonna do sketches. You know, I got the kit out, then I grabbed a photo. I work from product backwards, grabbed a photo, and then I'm like, all right, what's my inspiration? Where's my sketch? And here we are. Love that. Love it. And yes, my very messy mixed media box saves my desk from getting absolutely covered. I always have a little mess, but this does help. Then I'm going to see if I can get a little splatters for a minute, so they're not just all huge. And then we're going to let this get dry. Ta-da! See you in a minute. I'm going to use some of this gorgeous paint. It's a Dina Wakley Media acrylic paint. Got this from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. And I'm going to do kind of a messy tropical leaf with it. It's probably going to smear underneath. It's going to do all the things, but it's totally fine. I just like the idea that I'm using these things that are in my kit. They are things that were hanging out either in my stash or that, you know, I previously had for design teamwork or something like that. So I'm digging it. So not going to be perfect. It's totally okay. I'm going to probably have to hit this with a heat gun and go from there. So let's pick it up, see what we have. Oh, awesome. It's kind of doing the thing, right? Now I have a smaller one, so I'll do that for my smaller cluster on this side. I think I'm going to have this one run off the page. So I'm going to use this packaging right here to let it do so. And I'm going to have it just a little bit lower. Nobody needs to do samesies every time. And then if this ever dries, then I'm going to grab my stamp and do a little something. I have no idea what. And then we'll get some of this stuff popped down. Okay, so I used the heat gun on my leafy bits and held it in place for a good while so I'd get even more texture, get a little bit of lump and bump. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and grab, I'm feeling like grabbing this circular shape right here, just this messy circle. And I've got some mustard seed. Do I want to use mustard seed, guys? I have a couple of options, so let me see. Let me see. I've got mustard seed. Is that too bright? Seeing, you know, it's a little bright. Let me see if I can find another yellow that'll work. So it looks like scattered straw is the winner. And y'all, I've got stitching lines on here. I have mixed media. I've got thick paint, all of that. So these are not going to be perfect stamped images. And I'm totally good with that. This is just adding a little something that's kind of fun to this layout. So I have it there. How about right here too? So that's going to be ink on top of the paint so that things are starting to look even more interesting. And that's fine. It's just kind of a, I don't know, just a big old piece of messy happiness. All right, so I'm gonna make sure this is super dry, and then we're just gonna start getting our products on here, and it's gonna be fun. We're just gonna add. I think what I want to do, since we have a big cluster here, this will be my photo cluster, which is perfect. I'm gonna just go ahead, this can dry for a second. I'm gonna just go ahead, these are my papers, and I'm going to just see what cute little papers I can stack up a little bit. And I'm not concerned, oopsie, oh gosh, guys, that just went willy-nilly. I'm not concerned with things lining up perfectly. I'm just gonna create kind of a messy stack behind the photo. I think that's what I want to do. So we have that. So it's gonna be a bit of a wonky. Let's find one more color, and I can repeat some of that same vibe. I want to make sure I do on the other side. So let me get that pink as well. This doesn't matter which way this, oh, cute little piece. This doesn't matter which way this goes. So I've got those two pieces to stack. See how cute? I mean, just the patterns are so cute. I've got that. All right, this may be just freaking hilarious. I'm thinking this piece because I love it so much. All right, so this can be a little bit smaller like this. Go like that. that can be the first color, and then like this, and this. All right, cute already. So my paper is officially a little bit tortured. It's fine. Once it gets into my album, it'll be perfectly fine. So I'm thinking kind of something like that, which covers the whole freaking leaf. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Like, why do the leaf if you have to cover the whole leaf? Maybe if I go like that, and I go a little bit like that, it'll, no, I don't like that. Nope. All right. Why don't I go ahead and get some of these things wonkety on here. Oh, I can cut the pink hibiscus just a little bit more. All right, we have that. Now, oh my gosh, I just went right on top of a flamingo, and a flamingo is one of our things. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna go like that so that we see some of it at least. And same thing here. I don't need these pieces huge, so I might do a little bit of trimming because we have some size issues here. Okay, let me go with that. A little trim on the bottom of it. And I'm thinking I might end up with being able to do even another kit at some point with this Doodlebug paper. My geez. And that's okay. All right, so let's go like that. So we're going to be able to see some of that on all of this. And then I'm going to pop my photo up just a little bit on my cheapy foam. Boop. And I'll probably turn off the camera for a second because I'm gonna have to take a look at some things. So I want my photo to be straight. In the middle of all of this wonk, let's have a straight photo because we decided to. Okay. There we go. So we can still see we did a little mixed media. That's fine. I've got a little bit of a glue dot that was stuck to that. There we go. Get off my hand. Okay. Phew. Title will go here. Great. Now let's see. Guys, I was like, where did it go? So we have this. So flamingo embellishment, mixed media, geometric shapes. Oh, perfect. I have my Scrap and Happy Studio epoxy buttons for a circle. So there. That's what I'm going with, and I'm sticking to it. Ugh. Okay, well, this is going to have to get sacrificed. Okay. So let's see. Definitely can bring in this gorgeous rosy color, and there's already a pop dot on these pieces. Guys, these are part of the Happy Mailbox that Scrap and Happy Studio Flair came out with in April. Love, love, love them. I think they are amazeballs. So boop, 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 kind of like a visual triangle. All right, let's put that aside. I get way too excited. Okay, we have that. We know we have to get our beautiful flamingo embellishment on because that's one of our things. So let me get a little bit of dimensional adhesive, and we're going to pop this bad boy right here. Right here, because this little hiney will go off the page if we go any further. Geometric shapes, we have our circles, we have our mixed media, we have our flamingo. We need acrylic pieces. Oh, and I have stamping. So that takes care of the first roundaroo, right? So let's see. Love, love, love these pieces. See, there's like this etching on there that is really pretty. So, trying to think, like, can I shove this under a little bit, but I still want it to look like a floral? We're working on it, guys. I have that one, and I have another set of them. So I'm going to repeat it over here. These are really beautiful. Just beautiful. Now, yeah, title here, so I'll be able to do a whole title block here. Not sure about the limey leaves yet. We're going to see how that goes. But for now, we've got hibiscus. Phew, I'm excited. Okay. So use scraps. I did that. All right, so I've done the bingoing, and now I'm going to go through and see what else we have. Use scraps. I did that for my paper. 2 or more photos. Nope, I have 2 more people. Florals. Used that. Pastel or pale colors. So here's the thing. These are, to me, are right between bright and bold and pastel. So I don't know. Tags or tabs. I thought, yep, that there was a tab in here. Guys, this is like, and I know I have paint on me, like such a fun way to do this because I'm just going to like go down the vibe and see what happens. Feeling like that button is shoved. So I need to come up with, maybe should I put it up on just a little bit more dimension? I don't know, maybe we'll have something that goes there. We'll figure it out. Down by the seashore, another day in paradise. Like Down by the Seashore is not a bad title. This is the life, fun in the sun. Guys, look at this monster flamingo piece. I think we should. Oh, yes, I do. Because flamingo was a big deal in this. Okay, so let's go like this. Big old thingy here that still doesn't get me to a title. I do like this good times right here. That's an idea. For now, I'm putting it there. We'll see. This good times piece may, oh, yep, we found ourselves a title. Yes, we did. Okay, so, and well, that didn't help. I put it on the sticker piece. So we can have good times coming off this for our title. There we go. So that is just starting to layer. All right, so we did tab. Acrylic pieces, stamping, we did that. Sequins, Nuvo drops, or enamel dots. Oh, this kit actually had some gems, so I'm going to put them to the side, till I'm finished. Wood veneer. So I've got these wood veneer pieces, but I'm kind of feeling like I have enough chunk, so that's not going to happen. Butterflies. I think this may be my one kit without a butterfly. Okay. L-shaped design. This was a band design. Cut file or dies did not happen. Although I did use that, the leafy thing is kind of like a giant cut file, but I don't know. It depends on how technical we're being. Stickers I have on here. Grid design is a no. Is there any chipboard in here? Nope. 2 or more alphas. I have 0 alphas. I do have flare. I have 3 pattern papers. Stenciling, I don't know, guys. I used that big stencil. So hearts or stars. Okay. So there's these hearts and stars that are on here. There we go. We've got a heart. And then, heart. Totally how I'm doing this. Like, if it says to do something and I have it handy dandy, it's happening. Oh, then we have these hearts, guys. Hearts. Sorry for people who hate when I do that. Do you guys see any more hearts on here? I do not. Okay, so I have that. Before I go and do much more, let me look at my die cut pieces, guys. All right, I can get rid of that piece. I have this little heart that's super cute. The Sweet Life. Ugh. I could. Do I want to go rogue? I don't know. I may go rogue and put something there. I don't have space for this guy. This little banner piece is so stinking cute. It doesn't, but it will take away from the vibe of like this sketch. Oh my gosh. I love him. Oh, he's going on. So at this point, I'm just looking at these pieces that are in the die cuts and seeing what will work, but kind of looks like he's pinching the hiney on the flamingo. I love the fish, but it's not gonna work. Sand in the air, salt in my hair. I think that needs to go on. Do you see how hard we're working on these decisions? I'm like, ooh, that'll work. Ooh, that'll work. But that's okay. It makes it more fun. Okay, so we can do that. This little button is going to go somewhere else for now. Kind of like it all connected. Okay, little button is still trying to find its way. So I have that. I don't know. We're gonna not deal with that right now. Girls just wanna have sun. Oh, that totally works too. Well, that's going on. Let's go ahead and get a big foamy or the perfect date. No, I don't have anything in this deep green going on, so I'm not going to worry about that. You Are My Sunshine would be cute, but I like the girls just want to have sun. I think that is totally apt for this. Totally will work. Oh my goodness, they're both holding drinky poos, and I have got a drinky poo. I don't need that. I'm thinking that is going to go right there. So now I don't know where this girls just want to have sun goes, but we'll figure it out. We will figure this out. I'm gonna take that away for now. I'm trying to obey, but I have a feeling I'm gonna put paper here and here. Guys, that was so bright. Sorry, guys. Feeling like there's gonna be some strips of paper, but you know. Yeah, you know what? If I do that strips of paper thing, I might be able to do some of those wordy bits. Okay, I don't know. We're gonna see. I see it in my head because right now this does actually look like our inspiration piece, which I think is a good thing, but might not stay that way. Ooh, this little globby bit that was stuck to my ruler would be perfect to use on this space. Nope, we'll go like that. And then what else? Summer vibes, I don't need that. A little piece of coral is super cute, but that would be really good when I use that fishy. Cold drinks would work, but they didn't really have a cooler situation. Okay, and I have that. Phew. Now, this needs to be popped up more. It's kind of just being bent in because there's so many, because there were too many layers. That's what I was trying to say. Guys, where did my foam go that we just had, the purple? Do you guys see it? Oh, Lord. Hold on. Okay, so I have these pieces on here, and I'm just taking a good look-see, guys. I've got the cute little speech bubble, and then I was thinking, was I going to put pattern paper on the top and bottom portion? And once I started sticking all those stickers down and things that were stuck to my hand, I totally don't need to. It's perfectly fine as is. So I am looking at this and I'm kind of, I'm wondering, like, would this be better served since that one's up there coming from the bottom though? And if I do that, then I'll probably go ahead, do something like that, and then just switch these cute little guys around a little bit. All right, that's fun. All right, so we have that, like that a little bit better. I do have my cute little orange gems that I wanted to definitely get in here. And let's see, want to make sure I'm kind of going like opposite on things, like this goes here, so this goes here. So let's go ahead, go kind of like that. So let's see if there's anything else on here. There's no place I'd rather be. I kind of have a lot on here, so I don't think I'm gonna put anything else on. Let me see. But guys, I love this stuff. I actually thought I was going to kill off this Doodlebug kit, but I'm not. It's gonna go right back into my stash, which I love, 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 love. Okay, so I think everything is great there. I have completed my bingo challenge. This is what it looks like for Build-A-Page, and I also did use that scrapping reflections sketch that I showed you. So there we go, guys. I'm going to have still shots to follow and links down below for the other Build a Page content creators. And I'll see you guys ever so soon with another video. Bye, guys.